It's a very good turnout.
Oh, you're blowing up.
And this is just the beginning. I'm going to replace those pictures with these.
They're so gay.
In your honor.
Can you guys talk about what we can expect for Lynn and Emma in season 3 a little bit?
Ooh, I mean, I think we see Lynn finally gets, I think, the empowerment that she was looking for from Emma. And Emma actually gives it, which I think is a big thing for both of them. Because, by the end of season 2, Emma's just completely checked out, and yet the bar thrives. And it's the most successful it's ever been, the most successful night. So we start with this third season with Lynn feeling empowered and Emma finally reaching a space where maybe she's willing to kind of be more comfortable and accepting, which also culminates in Emma and Nico's, very light hookup in the bathroom. And we pick up that third season 3 days after the end of that. And
It's definitely, season 3 definitely starts on a high.
Yeah.
On a high of they had a romantic weekend and they're feeling good. Lynn is feeling good because the bar was such a success, and now the people are showing up and talking about it. And so she's motivated in that sense to keep the ideas rolling on how to make more nights like the one that they had, to bring in music acts and to have fun game nights and stuff. And surprisingly, Emma is on board and saying yes to everything that she's proposing, and she is not used to that. So that's a new dynamic that they have of now it's actually easier for them to work together, and they're getting along, and the bar is bringing in money. So that part of their lives seems to be in check, but then that means that the drama is going to be elsewhere, and their personal lives and the people from their past that are coming back.
Poppy? Is he really alive? I'm not gonna let some deadbeat back in our lives.
Emma, he's the only family we have.
We are the only family we have.
You think that when I reach this level of success or anything, everything just gets better, but you bring all the crazy with you. And none of it goes away. You are who you are. Everywhere you go, there you are. And that's exactly what's happening with these sisters.
Yeah, if you're not right in your life, then just because one thing happened, you're not going to get right all the time.
Yeah, and you see, especially I think both of the sisters are self-sabotaging kind of women, but especially in this season, I think Lynn goes out of her way because this is going so well and the relationship with her sister is going so well, that she, without knowing, is seeking other drama in her life because she thrives on it, and Emma's the one to snap her and be look at what you're doing, and you're doing this to purposely harm your life that's working out so well.
People have betrayed us our entire lives.
Emma, it's not as suspect as it looks.
It wasn't that I didn't want to do her show because I love Danya, but I was kind of hesitant to play. I play a lot of queer characters, and I read a lot of scripts. I get sent out for a lot of queer characters, and unfortunately I find that the most interesting thing about these characters is often their sexual identity. And in my personal life, I don't find that the most important or interesting part of my, day-to-day. So I related to her that I was just not interested in continuing the conversation of that being the thing that sets someone apart. And she said, if you're going to continue to play queer characters, it is your job then to make them all different enough for people to finally see that they are all different. And if you're not up to the task, then.
Does the set feel different? Does it feel more representative, or from other things you've worked on in the past?
It does feel different. It does. I mean, Vida was the first thing that at least Mishel and I did, and so we had, the bar is set so high because it's such a great set, and there's a lot of women behind the camera, and a lot of women department heads, and it's all Latinos, or for the most part, it's Latinos, and that's amazing. And then you're this is so special. But then I had the fortune of going to In the Heights and then it being that too. And so I'm just I feel the how do you say? it's the industry itself is evolving, and so sets are looking more and more like how they should look.
Yeah, I'm really impressed with Riverdale as well. I mean, the amount of female directors that I've worked with, and the opportunities that a lot of the writers are being given to come in and direct, or editors coming in and directing for a show that's that large scale. It's really impressive to see them taking the opportunities that they can to give people their first directing job, or making sure that it is representative of what the industry should look like.
Emma, what are you doing? No bar staff on drugs.
I'm going to fearlessly partake in not giving a shit.
All right, well, I hope you're ready for some serious dehydration and an existential crisis.